A lot of these celebrity people that we've been looking up to, man, you paying attention right now, they exposing themselves. By that I mean, they've been acting like they was one of us this whole time. But this Mr. George Floyd situation is exposing. They're exposing themselves for the dollar. Puppets, you understand me? Puppets for the puppet master. Check this out. I ain't gonna call no name, because I don't have to. You paying attention, you gonna see. Excuse me. But I'm seeing posts like we gotta love them, right? We got to love them. After the whole world been witnessing what's been happening, but this latest incident, we got to love them. After I sit here and saw a man lose his life to somebody that didn't give a fuck about him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care about that man at all. You saw this man kneeling on this man's neck with his hand in his pocket. And he was real comfortable doing this, you know what I'm saying? Like, to extinguish this man's life was a pleasurable act. And we're supposed to love them? Puppets. We have those that's saying that the protesters are wrong. They shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be. What does looting have to do with a man? Look, roaches are going to sneak in with the soldiers. There's nothing we can do about that. You know, and in times like this, the have-nots get active. You know, so like they haven't been having, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't agree with the looting and all of that shit. I don't really agree with it, but I'm not, man, fuck all that. It is what it is, okay? I don't care about your store, your TVs, none of that shit that gets stolen. I don't care about that. You're gonna get all that back. Matter of fact, if you're a good businessman, all of that shit is insured. So actually, you haven't lost anything. But anyway, back on these celebrities, man. Like, it's like they being told, hey, use your platform to keep the people calm. Sort of like the whole March on Washington thing when Malcolm X and his people, you know, they was going down to show unity and black force. Actually, you know, they were talking about going down there with their weapons, you know what I'm saying, and show a force. Like, we here. They caught wind of that, paid Dr. King and his little cronies to hijack the shit, and it became what we know today, you know what I'm saying, the old thing that they did. Which didn't change nothing, by the way, you know what I'm saying? It didn't change anything. They steady like, love them, love them, love them. Man, fuck that. Bottom line is, you want change. You want change, man. You have to either, it's in my opinion, it's two ways to get change: by choice or by force. You can choose change, or change will be forced upon you. And in this instance, we can't possibly believe that they're gonna choose change when they've been systematically doing this shit for hundreds and hundreds of years. So, you know, do we continue to plead? Hell no. You bring down that punishment on. You show them that there's a price to pay for the choices they make and the actions that they put forward out in this world. So, for me to love my enemy, I guess I got to put that rod on his ass, huh? Straight up. And these so-called celebrities that's pushing this love them, love them, love them. Man, y'all rich. Y'all rich, man. Let's keep that all the way 100. Y'all is rich. You are one of us, and because you one of us, like you was born one of us, but after you've been rich for so long, living in a certain community and partaking of certain actions and, you know, living in certain places away from certain things, that ain't you no more. You couldn't picture yourself, you know what I'm saying, having to sleep like grandma couch is your bed. You couldn't picture that like right now in your life. Even though if you ever came from that, you couldn't picture that for yourself right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Partially paying one bill or several bills just so you can have enough money, you know what I'm saying, to do simple shit like eat. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about that, man. You don't give a fuck about none of that. So it's easy for you to sit your rich ass over there and be and criticize. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't part of it. We get it. We get it. You know what I'm talking about? You in the house, nigga. So do house nigga shit. Because you motherfuckers always got complaints and criticism, but you don't have no motherfucking solutions. I'm a firm believer you can't tell a man how to do it right. Don't tell him what he doing wrong. Because he trying. You gonna stop his trying without a solution. When throughout his trying, he can come up with the solution. And the solution of war, and we are at war, that's when you being attacked. You put up a resistance. You know what I'm saying? You try the diplomatic way, meetings, that don't work. Then you must escalate and keep going until you're free to live. Right? So stop that bootlicking trustee shit y'all boys doing, man.
Hey, I know you feel me now. It's them set boys, bitch. So what you gonna do now? Game on, game on, game on, game on, game on, game on.